He writes on to the Christians in Philadelphia. No, not the Philadelphia here in America, in Pennsylvania. There was one in what nowadays we know of as Turkey. He writes to them that we should have one service. We shouldn't just all celebrate liturgies all over the place for the sake of having them or have them at different times. And that's important for us and why we as Orthodox Christians don't have 4 or 5 different service options for us on Sunday, because it's very important that we are united together at the same time praying the liturgy with all of the Christians who are in our parish. And then he writes to the people in Smyrna, which is actually where my papu, my grandfather, was born. So it's really cool to see Christians were even there 2,000 years later. And there seemed to be some people in the town who believed that Jesus wasn't really a human being, that he didn't have flesh, that he didn't have a body, that he was really just a spirit or a ghost. And he says, don't believe them. Know that Jesus was God and that he was man. And that's why, he says, it's important for us to receive communion, the body and blood of Christ. And if Jesus didn't have a body, then we couldn't receive the body and blood of Christ. And so very early on, he talks about these very important things that we know and believe. Jesus was God, Jesus was man, we have to go to church, we have to respect the bishop, all these things that we do as Orthodox. He says we need to do these things.